What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. It is an update video, and it is week 13. I had to think about that one for a minute, but we are making progress here. Another week. I was actually getting a little worried about this video. It was kind of like an hour before, and I was like, almost put it off until morning, but I need to get it done. Let's just knock it out. All right, so let's start with the weekly update about everything that's happened to me in this past week, or week 13. Everything in general. It's been a pretty busy week, so this might actually be kind of a longer than usual segment. So let's get started. On Tuesday, it was a work day. I did live stream a bit with Zach. That was about it. Tuesday's always like a quick, easy day. Wednesday was actually a pretty Samantha had to go to the ER. She gets kidney stones every now and then, so she had gotten another one of them. So we had to go to the ER. I was there from pretty much about 8 o'clock until I had to leave for work. It was a little late for me to call out or anything like that. She was there till almost 2 in the morning, but eventually they gave her medicine and told her it's gonna pass at some point, and they let her go. So fun times on that one. But we'll get back to that one because it comes back up again. Alright, so moving on to Thursday. Thursday was actually a pretty big day for me. So I live streamed on Twitch with Zach again, played some more Call of Duty, and during that stream I actually got my affiliation with Twitch, which is basically a sub-partnership. Basically you can subscribe to my Twitch channel and do get emotes and do bits and all the stuff that comes with Twitch, really. So I got that. That was pretty cool. It was a big thing. I got that set up that night as well. Also, my sketch video went live. It was the Lock of Life. That video, that time-lapse video went live on Thursday. It did pretty good. Quality of it was it was okay. There were some things that I wanted to change, but it was too late. Once it's recorded, it's recorded, you know. Friday, I did a 4-hour live stream with Zach. That's probably been the longest live stream I've done since I started back on Twitch. It's kind of like a celebration that I got my affiliation, and we were having a good time, and we had a lot of time to do it. So we just went almost 4 hours in, and it was awesome. Saturday was a pretty cool day. So my brothers Matt and Zach and myself, we decided to rewatch all of The Walking Dead from basically season 1, episode 1, all the way up to the current season. I have them all on my laptop. We hooked it up. We started at around noon. We only got to season 2, episode 4 though, sadly, but it was good. But I had to leave. I had to take Samantha back to the ER. She got I don't know if it's the same kidney stone or if it's another kidney stone. They had to give her stronger medicine. We were there for about 7 hours. It was crazy. They had to run CAT scans and, you know, like all this other stuff, blood work and everything. And then they had like a bunch of cardiac arrests going on at the same time, which I was like, more than one, just was like, really? All at once? Like, come on. So we were there for 7 hours. We didn't get home until probably about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. So that was rough, especially with Easter the next day. But thankfully she is doing better now. The medicine's working, and I think she passed. She's got like 2 kidney stones going through right now, I think, and she passed the one. She got past the other one, so it's working out. It's a process, obviously, with kidney stones. They don't just go away. You have to pee them out, and it takes a while. It's not a pleasant process either. It's very painful. I've never had them personally, but I know they are painful, just from knowing Samantha this long. So Sunday was the Easter Bunny's day. It was Easter. That sounded dumb because it is a religious holiday. It's Jesus's day. He rose from the dead on that one. But it was Easter. I went over to my parents. We had Easter dinner there. It was nice. Then we went on a hike to this. It was pretty cool. We went to this like hill with like a bird watching tower on it, and you can climb up to the top of the tower and you get this really cool view. I really wish I'd brought my camera to kind of get like a picture, video of that. Would have been cool. Wasn't really thinking at the time to bring my camera gear, so but that was pretty cool. And then finally I have packed up my snowboards for the season. They are now packed away. Snowboarding season is done. Won't be going anymore until next season. Kind of sucks since we actually just got snow last night. The mountains were open today. I probably could go on Thursday, but I think at that point it's done. They close on the 6th. The mountain I go to, Camelback Mountain Resort, they close on the 6th. They're done, and I was like, all right, time to put everything away and get the car back to the way it should be, and so on. So sad times, but also that means warm weather should be coming around the corner soon. It doesn't feel like it. Like I said, we just got snow the other day, and it's already like 5 days into spring or something like that, or 3. So hopefully we'll get some warm weather soon. I'm looking forward to doing more things outside. And then finally, to close off week 13, we had Monday, which was a work day. I did stream a little bit in the afternoon on Twitch. That was about it. Just, you know, an easy, relaxing day. Alright, so now that we've gotten through the weekly update, let's move on to the resolutions. And this is kind of, since we've added streaming, this portion has gotten a bit longer. So the videos might be a bit longer with this, and there's a little bit to actually talk about this week. So let's get right into it. So I'm still reading the current book, which is Dark here on the Septimus Heap series. It's the second to last book. Reading has gotten to be a bit tough. I don't know why, but for some reason I don't think I'm reading as fast as I was when I first started. I don't know if it's because I've kind of gotten bored of the challenge, which I haven't. I still enjoy reading, and I've been trying to get these books done. I'm halfway through this book actually, and it's the longer book of the series. So I just don't know. So I think I'm still going to shoot for 50 books. I'm going to shoot to get 50 books done by the end of the year, but I don't think it's going to be a finish a book a week. I think that challenge, or that aspect of the challenge, which was never originally intended, is just a little bit out of reach. It's kind of ridiculous to force myself to just binge read as much as I was doing. I mean, there was a point where I read 150 pages in like 3 hours, which doesn't sound like, you think about that much, it's in there, but that's a lot of pages to just sit and read. So I'm gonna read at the pace that I've been normally reading at, and whether I get the book done in the week or not, I'm not gonna hold it against myself like I've been doing. I'm just gonna be like, all right, hey, we finished this book. It took us about 2 weeks. That's fine, you know, and it's done. It was a good book. Maybe I'll start giving you guys a little summary. Once we start the next series, if I gave you guys a summary of this book, it'd kill. Like, it'd be so confusing. Maybe in the next series, I'll give you guys a little summary of what's going on in the book, or what happened in the book, or whatnot. But I do also attest this to streaming more. I think with streaming, I've taken some time away from focusing on reading, because there's times at work when I'll work on streaming stuff like graphic work, and I will not, like, normally I would read or something like that. So I think it's kind of a balancing act between everything. But moving away from reading, let's get into sketches here. So I did do a sketch this week. It's all recorded and everything like that and ready to go, which kills me because I want to upload it right now, but I can't. But this week we did this sketch. You may recognize this sketch if you can see the blurriness that's back here. It's actually this one. I redid it. I did it a little bit better, I think, on this. I don't really know what to call it. I think we're gonna go with like the flaming eye or something like that. It's basically just an eye candle. We can call it that, the eye candle. There we go. Apple, don't sue me, please. But yeah, I did that. I like this one, how it turned out. I tried to do a little bit more detail with the wax melting on it and stuff. And yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. I hope you guys are excited for this sketch time-lapse video that'll be coming up soon on that. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm not drawing in my notebook anymore, the paper that I draw this on is easier to, it comes out better when I record it in the videos, so I've been doing it on this paper. It's kind of like it's got like a yellowish tint to it almost, so I don't know, it just seems to come out better. Not like this yellow, but it's like it feels more like worn paper almost, so I like it better. So that time lapse will be going up on Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern like the rest of them, and you guys can enjoy that time lapse and give it thumbs up and likes and everything, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so moving on to health stuff now. So the health thing obviously has been going really good. I haven't had a monster. This week we threw Thursday into the mix, and that was the biggest challenge. Would I be able to go all of Thursday without having another monster? Because I don't go to sleep on Thursday, I stay up to reset my work schedule. And I did it. I was very grumpy. I had a headache for pretty much the entire weekend, and I just wasn't always in the best of moods. It kind of balanced out every here and there. I was tired. I ended up taking like an hour nap on Thursday to kind of help regenerate me a little bit. It's definitely hard, and Wednesday is going to be another real challenge because I have work the next day. It's not like I can take the nap and move on. I'll actually have work that night, so it'll be interesting to see if I can get through a whole shift without like struggling to stay awake. So yeah, interested to see how my body handles that. So far, I guess update on how my body's been handling it. Like I said, I get headaches on the weekends. I'm not in the best of moods on the weekend either. I do notice that when I have a monster, when I go into work for Monday, and I drink a monster, I am just immediately in a like happier like mood. I'm like more energetic, obviously, because I just drank a monster, but it's like a happier energetic. I want to like do stuff, and I feel like I could talk to like anyone and be in a good mood, while that past weekend I've just been like a grump, and I'm like, people talk to me, I'm like, you know. So it's interesting to like know and see that happening to just myself, that I can go from being a grumpy person, then I have a energy drink, and immediately I'm super happy towards people. I'm hoping it doesn't stay like that. I'm hoping it kind of flips, but we'll see, and keep an update on that. So now streaming news. Streaming is a resolution. It's not something we've added recently, despite talking about it recently. It's one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to start streaming more in 2018 and get back to doing that. It's something I really enjoyed doing, and doing all the graphical work and all the background stuff that happens with that. So streaming update. I became an affiliate with Twitch on Thursday, which everybody basically becomes an affiliate if you stream enough. It's not the hardest thing to do, but it's basically you get a sub button, which is something I've been working at since I started on Twitch about 6 to 7 years ago, and I'm happy to finally have it. I know it's kind of easy to get nowadays. It's like, it's still an achievement to me, but it's one of those things where I'm like, all right, you know, it's not now compared to how it was, it's very easy to get. So yes, you can sub to me on Twitch. I'll put a link down below if you feel like doing that. I'm gonna keep my Patreon around. I don't really talk about my Patreon because I don't have it set up for YouTube, but that's gonna be for if you only watch my YouTube videos. If you don't watch my live streams and you only watch YouTube and you want to support or anything like that, there's gonna be a Patreon link down below. You can go to that and choose where you want to sub. I based it kind of on the Twitch system, but that'll be there for an option for you guys. But if you do watch me on Twitch and you want to sub to me on Twitch and, you know, get all the stuff that comes with that, you can do that as well. There'll be a link down there as well. I did stream a bit this week with Zach. We've mainly been playing Call of Duty, which is I think what I'm going to kind of continue to stick with. It's a game I've constantly played and enjoy, and I'm pretty good at, I find, despite not going positive most of my matches. But hey, it's beside the point here. So yeah, I think that's been fun though. It's been working out for both Zach and I. I feel like we both kind of benefit from that because we both have someone to talk to and bounce stuff across and everything like that. So that's been the update on streaming. But I do want to see also, like, I do want to focus more on Call of Duty, but I want to see if maybe I can fit another game in there. It depends on time-wise as well. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for the week 13 update here. It's a longer video. I hope you guys don't mind that too much. It definitely has a little bit more to it. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying it. And as always, keep me updated on your guys' resolutions, what you guys have been doing this week. Let me know all that down below, whether you added stuff, whether you got rid of stuff. What have you been doing? You know, just tell me, what have you guys been doing this week? What are some challenges you've overcome or are working at or anything? And as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these videos, hit the subscribe button and that little bell. It's very important that you hit that little bell next to it. YouTube changed everything with that bell. It's more than I even knew originally. If you want to see my videos when they go live, when they're there, definitely hit that bell because you're gonna miss them if you don't hit that bell. And it also helps me out if you guys do that, so you'll see my videos. But anyway, that's it. As always, guys, keep being awesome, and I'll see you guys inside the next video. All right, bye.